My topic for today is, did Jesus sin? Did Jesus sin? Jesus did not sin. Jesus has no sin. The Quran confirmed that Jesus was the only sinless person who ever lived. Jesus was faultless or blameless. Quran 19 verse 9, Jibreel said, "I'm only a messenger from your Lord, sent to bless you with a pure son." The emphasis is on the pure son. Abu Huraira reported our messenger as saying, "Satan touches every son of Adam on the day when his mother gives birth to him, with the exception of Mary and her son Jesus." Today, some people accuse me of sinning because I do not keep the Sabbath. People say that I violate the fourth commandment, which say, "Remember the Sabbath to keep it holy." Other people accuse me of sinning because I eat pork and shrimps. The Jewish religious leaders also accused Jesus of sinning because he did not observe the Sabbath. Just because highly respected people accuse you of committing sin, it does not mean that you sin. In the case of Jesus, there were many witnesses who saw that Jesus broke the Sabbath. Only 2 witnesses were necessary to convict a man in the court of law. Jesus did not deny that he worked on the Sabbath. Jesus confessed that he worked on the Sabbath. Jesus asked, "Who also work on the Sabbath?" The Jewish religious leader knew that God also worked on the Sabbath. God keeps the planet from spinning out of control on the Sabbath. Therefore, God violated the Sabbath. God created the universe in 6 days, and on the 7th day, he rested because he was tired. Jesus asked the Jewish religious leaders, "Which of you whose son or ox fall into a pit on the Sabbath day will not immediately pull him out?" Jesus also asked them, "Does not each of you on the Sabbath untie his ox or donkey from the stall and lead it to water?" Every person would violate the Sabbath by pulling his ox or his son out of the pit. Does it violate the 4th commandment to do a good deed on the Sabbath? Sabbath was made for man, not man for the Sabbath. John 9, verse 16. Because of this, some of the Pharisees said, "This man is not from God, for he does not keep the Sabbath." But others said, "How can a sinful man perform such signs?" And there was division among them. Jesus deliberately worked on the Sabbath to show that he was God. God worked on the Sabbath. Jesus also worked on the Sabbath. God and Jesus both work on the Sabbath. The Pharisee said that Jesus was not from God because he violated the Sabbath. All previous prophets kept the Sabbath because they wanted to be a good example for people to follow. Some prophets of God did great signs and miracles. No prophet before Jesus could heal a man who was born blind. Jesus healed a man who was born blind. You may ask his parent if you don't believe me. Jesus did more than healing a blind man from birth. He raised Lazarus from the dead after 4 days. Mary and Martha did not have confidence that Jesus could raise Lazarus from the dead after 4 days because such a thing had never been done before. John 9, verse 31. We knew that God does not listen to sinners. If anyone is a worshiper of God and does His will, God listens to him. Never since the world began has it been heard that anyone opened the eyes of a man born blind. All Jewish religious leaders knew that no previous prophet can heal a man who was born blind. Anyone who can heal a blind man from birth must be on God's side. God listens to anyone who truly worships Him and obeys His commandment. God will not listen to a foul sinner or a person who has a strange belief. God will not listen to a hypocrite, an apostate, or a heretic. If you have any question or comment, write them below. Thank you.